Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Ellis Park here on Friday. It's the 18th of August, 2023. Gonna look at the 7th race from Ellis, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 7th from Ellis, which is an allowance race per $74,000. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won a race, and main claim starter, which never won 2 races here. We have a field of 7 horses going to the Ellis Park turf course. The distance of ground of 2,000 meters, if you want to go by that, or the distance of ground of 1.25 miles on the Ellis Park turf course. 2,000 meters, 1.25 miles, and I show the diagram. Just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 6 horse, who is Solid Country Gold. Let's go 6-7-1-5 in the superfecta. 6-7-1-5 super, top selection 6 horse, Solid Country Gold. This 4-year-old gelding by declaration of war. Wayne Catalano trains, gets Christian Torres up in the saddle. The horse's most recent appearance came 16th of July at Ellis, 1.25 miles in a launch race, 74,000. Very similar conditions as today, exact same conditions to be honest with you, and he finished third by 2 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked all the way around the race course. He needed something more late, but I didn't think he ran half bad going to the longer trip for the first time. Coming back to the second time here, not nearly as strong as the race that he saw 30 days ago. I think he could find the trip to win. 2 back in the lounge race at Hawthorne on a yielding turf course, mile 16, 25th of June. He finished third by 2.25 lengths that day. He sat back early, had a little bit of a wide trip. He needed something more, but again, I've seen better and worse race from him there. And then the 1st of June at Churchill, mile in the launch race, 136,000. He finished 4th by a half length. You know, he sat back early from a wide poster. He went out wide late. He was closing up well late. He just missed, but I thought he ran a terrific race, especially when he was at 20-1 that day. And then prior to that, Keelan, mile in the 8th in the launch race, 101,000. He finished 4th by 3.25 lengths that day. And again, he's a closer. He was closing up well late, but he still needs something more. Come to 1.25 miles, I think if he could sit closer with the slow pace, that should really suit him well. It wouldn't surprise me if he finds his winner's circle. The 7 horse King Curlin wouldn't surprise me if he finds a winner's circle either. Most recent, that 1.25 race that the other horse came out of here at Ellis last month, he finished 4th by 4.25 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked and really couldn't get the good turn of foot late. Prior to that, in a main special weight at Churchill of the mile and 8th, he won by a half a length and really took off clear at 4-1, and then nearly won, upsetting at 12-1, going a mile 3/16 to Keelan in April, where he just missed late, but he really ran his heart out. He's another versatile type. He can set the pace or come from behind. He's training well. At 5-2, it wouldn't surprise me if he finds the winner's circle, so let's use him. I'm using Chicagoland connections here, it seems, in this race from Ellis, so let's give this Chicagoland double. But to recap, and at 1.25 miles, Arlington Million trip, so it's even better. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Ellis, going to take the 6 horse Solid Country Gold, give kudos to the 7 horse King Curlin, 6-7-1-5 super, 6-7 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.